Hey, though. It's the Mafiia. This shit for all the gangsters, nigga. Real story. Jugging out the double doors, cuz in the 6'4". Choppers hitting switches on these niggas back in 94. Basketball practice, and after that I'm back to selling dope. When the cops hit the ab, I done made a rack off of my pager though. When the WAP hit my box, I'ma hit them back, I'm on the payphone. My shoebox getting full, I need to go buy me a safe for real. It's treacherous outside, not supposed to have it, but I paid for it. A brand new out the box, Thule on me while I'm trapping. And I hope I ain't gotta go use it, but I know how shit tend to happen. And plus it be like insurance with a nigga be out here trafficking. I'm talking about how the money gon' be good, but the niggas hating gon' be on bullshit. So it's Mando that I'm sliding with this full clip and I bust this bitch. Trust me if I tell you that I'm with this shit, I did this shit. Believe me when I tell you it's on the floor, I don't be capping, nigga. If I don't pick my phone up when you call, I might be trapping, nigga. On the first and the third, I need like 3 boxes of baggies, nigga. Trapping like my 9 to 5, and I lust for a life of crime. When it's popping outside, I'm out sliding with this brand new 9. And I'd rather do it dolly, cause I can shoot this bitch while I be driving and hold that bitch steady. I done let loose while big steady driving.
Yo, what it do? It's time for that culture for the streets, nigga. Me and the Mafia back at you with another episode, nigga. We back like yesterday. What it do, my nigga?
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Hey, man. We got a lot to talk about. You know, the net gonna always feed us what we need to bring to.
We got a lot of shit to talk about. We talking about rappers getting beat on by Jack Harlow lookalikes. We talking about overkills. We talking about
man. We finna talk about. Okay, it's been trending.
About to talk about this trend with this pushinP shit, man.
Yes.
Because a lot of motherfuckers just following trends. They don't understand that this P shit is this some decades long shit. We talking about 50, probably 60 years worth of P.
Right.
Pimping. And a lot of people don't even fucking really know like which region even really started pimping.
Right.
To be exact. Like which region, the East Coast, the West Coast, the Midwest, or the South. It's in all regions now, but from my perspective, from my knowledge, the Midwest started pimping. You know what I'm saying? The Milwaukee and Chicago area, you know what I'm saying? Like they was heavy on pimping, man.
Yeah, because you had I think back in the HBO days, you had the Pimps Up Hoes Down episode. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
And the first spot they were showing like Fillmore Slim, Pimpin' Ken, Bishop Don Juan, you know what I mean? I don't know all of the P's that's in Houston, but I know a couple like Sir Charles in Atlanta.
You got Pimpin' Ken in Houston, but he originally from Milwaukee though. That's what I'm going back to the Midwest. The Midwest is an area where a lot of P's come from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And they took it to an international level.
Yeah, they did. They took it to an international level, but nowadays you got the rappers talking about they put some P in all this shit. When, if you can remember 10, 15 years ago, rappers was having to pay the pimps to even
rap about them or anything.
Shit, they was having to bust a bag open with the pimps to get the game from the pimps. That's why they walk around acting like they was players, because they was getting the game from the pimps. Real P's. Like this shit, these rappers talking about pushing P, nigga, you a fucking rapper. You ain't pushing no P. You got weird clothes on, nigga. You ain't got no stable of bitches running no blade, man. That's pushing a P. Like this other shit these niggas be talking about, man, that's some old fraud shit. It's a lot of pimps that would agree with the salt that's being thrown by rappers with this P shit.
Yeah, because you got arguments coming from everywhere. You even got niggas in St. Louis saying it came from there. You got Sauce Walker saying the P started in H-Town. You know what I mean?
We know it ain't started H-Town though.
No.
Let's just establish that. We know it ain't started H-Town for sure. But I'm going to say the forefathers of the shit is the West Coast and the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
because most of the pimps that we grew to know, them motherfuckers is mainly from the Midwest.
Yeah.
And then a lot of them from the West Coast. You got a few from the New York and
Atlanta.
DC and yeah, shit like
Yeah.
that. But when we talking about when we talking about Bishop Don Magic Wand, Good Game, man, we talking about a lot of motherfucking pimps that they come from the Midwest.
Yeah. If you can remember back in the days, they used to have the players ball in Atlanta sometimes.
Yeah.
You had pimps like Sir Charles, Batman. It's a couple more I don't know offhand, but
Memphis
you
had a
know,
lot of pimps too.
yeah, them niggas, they had relationship bonds with, you know, the Midwest pimps and so on, so on, you know. That's what they did every year in Atlanta. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure the players ball were going on in other states also, you know what I mean? But that's all I know as far as the players ball was being thrown in Atlanta sometimes. I'm pretty sure they probably had it in Houston also. You know what I mean? But I would say a lot of that shit probably happened before I was born or when I was a little young nigga, a jit, you feel me? When it was serious, you know?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So, I mean, and like on the rapper side of the, you know, for motherfuckers that don't know about Larry June, if you listen to Larry June, if you're a fan of Larry June, you know he been talking that P shit since the beginning.
Where you from though?
Right. He's the voice of his section. You know what I mean?
If you just take your time out your day one day and don't listen to shit but Bay Area music. That's all they rapping about is getting money and everything on the bitch. That's how they live. That's their culture. They stand on that. They strip club culture is weak because of that. Like, nigga, these niggas is pimping around here. We ain't finna walk up in no strip club and get this bitch no money. We got broads outside running the track for this more money than this.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, all day.
True.
Their mentality different over there. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it and you can hear it in their music. Look at Too Short.
Yeah. He even said he
Nigga
had to
been
get
rapping about pimping for 30 years.
he had to get permission from the P's to rap about their
Exactly.
lifestyle. Yeah, so
you know what I'm saying? That pushinP shit is deeper than what the rappers is doing. It's kind of disrespectful for real because a real pimp can't get on none of these platforms and tell you and break down the whole pimping process, the structure of pimping and shit. Nigga, that's like a drug dealer sitting down telling you how to whip the key up, bust it down, and go sell it.
It is.
You incriminate yourself. Ain't no pimp about to come on here on no platform and tell you how he's setting women out, how he got women running the track. No pimp gonna do that. But you got these rap niggas thinking it's player and it's pimpers to be talking about they pushing P. Nigga, what P is you pushing? Is you selling weed, nigga?
Yeah, but I think they just using it, the word, not Larry June, but I'm gonna say Gunna. I think they just using the word P as keeping it player. I don't think they putting the P in the pimping category.
Yeah, but still, in the game, nigga, pimps consider themselves players.
Oh yeah, facts.
So what is if you can't be no player without considering yourself some kind of pimp? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
so he fucking up the game because you gonna have everybody already outside. P this, P that, P that. Some of these niggas can't even talk a bitch out their panties. They have to give them some money. How you a motherfucking P and you paying, nigga? True. You right, you P, you fucking paying. Like niggas be paying.
Yeah. But what I can say, even though all of the destruction and shit that's been going on in the rap game, at least they brought a different type of energy to the game. Even though they not the originators of it, but they got people mind on a different subject. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when you rapping about that shit though, cuz you gonna have to show that. When Snoop was running around trying to be on some pimp shit, he was having hoes with him. Nigga, watch GGN News on YouTube. Snoop, you ever watch that?
It's been a minute since I saw it.
Hey, he got the hoes doing the weather and bikinis, and nigga, that's pimp shit. He working bitches.
Yeah.
Whether it's outside or inside, he playing.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't doing that cuz they just putting some fresh ass clothes on, nigga, and paying the bitch to walk with them. Basically, pimps don't pay no bitch.
No, they don't.
Some pimps don't even, nigga, some pimps, nigga, go get nigga $100 plate, nigga, and make the bitch watch him eat it. The pimp
That's a
girl,
whole different ball game, man.
not what it's cracked up to be. So if you all that pushinP, I know broads that done been pimped. Nigga, me personally, I had a BM that got pimped by a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So I know how that shit go. You know what I mean? This shit, these niggas talking about pushinP, nigga. Some of these niggas don't even got no game. A pimp got game. A player got game.
Yeah.
Them niggas never have to go in their pocket and show you no motherfucking money. They can have their way with women. That's pimpers. That's players. A lot of niggas not that.
True. That era damn near is to an end.
So you strip Gunna from all the money. A lot of niggas don't realize that pimps get their shit out the mud. They don't end up with a super big bag and then all of a sudden I'm about to start pimping. Nigga, they use the women to get the bag.
Yeah.
From the mud, they got to get up here first, then get in there. Now you up in there and in there. That's gonna send her because she down here. She care about you so much. She willing to do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? That's the process. You still got to have a game to wiggle that off on the female.
Oh yeah.
Every nigga can't do that because if they could, nigga, everybody outside would be a pimp.
Yeah, it take a like Ball said, it take a special type of nigga.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, shout out and leave them boys out because they've been spitting their pee.
Yeah, but I said Memphis. I said Memphis.
Yeah.
Memphis got a lot of peas.
Yeah, they've been spitting that. If anybody that's a Memphis fan, you know, if you listen to Kingpin, Skinny Pimp, Player Fly, shit, there's more names than that. Them rappers from the 90s that was from Memphis. That was they lane, pimping and robbing. It wasn't about no trapping back then. If a nigga said it was some cocaine music type shit, he a motherfucking lie.
Yeah, making easy money, pimping hoes in style, nigga.
Yeah, they definitely gonna always be known as, you know, putting the P in Memphis. You know what I mean? Even the Vice Lords, even though that don't have nothing to do with the subject, shoot, they what you call it? They use the word P for short as players. Like when Finesse said, I feel like the biggest player. I feel like Ali, you know what I mean? But that probably went over a lot of people's head. They probably was thinking that they was talking about some player shit, but that's a whole different ball game. But still, you see what I'm saying? It's so many niggas use that P word in so many different ways.
Yeah, they is. It just turned into a trend. You know, social media turned everything into a trend.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to kind of define this P shit because a lot of people using the P and all this shit now. You know, as soon as one motherfucker uses this, a chain reaction, everybody start mimicking some other shit.
I wish we get that type of music back in the rap game though.
Yeah, I don't mind that type
of. I mean,
that's what's really going on. That's still a lot of pimping going on.
Right. Because everybody who claiming this shooter shit is not no motherfucking shooter.
No, they're not. And any nigga that been around some real killers know that most niggas that's like that don't even move reckless. They gonna get you at the correct moment. They trying to knock you down and get away. These niggas want to knock a nigga down in front of everybody.
Right.
Talk about it on IG Live, brag about it, cuz real life niggas that put that M game down like that don't do that, bro. They don't sit there and brag about the bodies because ain't no statute of limitation on bodies for one. So you could still go to jail 30 years later for a nigga you killed 30 years ago. So what is you like? Niggas is fucking high off pills and weird as hell. It's clown. It's so to get 100,000 followers, you willing to go to jail forever?
Basically, you know, the blind leading the blind. You know?
I was watching Drink Champs. I seen Walk on there. He was saying that he was like, you don't understand how gang banging niggas getting rich and still want to go outside and slide and do all this stupid shit. He's like, nigga, we come from that. Nigga, we just trying to enjoy the money. Niggas is rich now.
Facts. I gotta agree with him on that. You know what I mean?
It's a fact though. Look at all the young niggas. They getting signed and going straight to jail. Like the last 5, 6 niggas on the young side that they got signed, nigga then went to jail. And they ain't going to jail for no little time. They either catching RICO charges or gun charges with some shit attached to it. So now they looking at 8 to 10 years in the feds or shit like that. Niggas is facing big time. If you ain't that nigga like that, you not gonna come back after 8 years, 10 years and nigga, be the nigga all over again. Nigga, they gonna forget about all. They ain't even gonna be listening to your first shit no more.
There's only a few that, you know, get out and they fuck around and catch that wave. And you got certain, it's a whole lot of rappers done went down the road.
That's going to jail now. They not Boosie level. They not Tupac level. A young boy can do it.
Yeah,
Kodak can do it.
Gucci could do it.
I'm talking about in the young generation.
Oh yeah, true.
Kodak can do it. Young boy can do it.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in the air with Dirt, with me, for me, because he got all the ability in the world to do it. But when you lead the street and you got machines like Kodak and Young Boy out this motherfucker, that's like Pac and Biggie on opposite sides.
Facts.
They'll take the fucking game over. People will forget the fuck about you. You see what I'm saying? You got to go sit down 6, 7, 8 years, nigga. By the time motherfucker you get back, nigga, it's a whole new trend of shit going on. The legends are set in stone now. And you talking about you about to try to get back in the shit and double, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Everybody ain't.
It's gonna be hard. Shit, that's what hurt it. Turk. He was gone so long and came back and couldn't catch his wave.
How you gonna catch the wave? The hot boys been over with since you been gone.
True.
You gotta come up. You didn't know how to create your own wave. Now you did all this time. Not only do you gotta come back and get back into catching up with the style of rap, how rap is today, and shit like that, and then find your way in this shit too. You see, he ain't found it. That nigga doing more blogs and shit than he doing anything. He doing way more blogs and shit than anything because the music, his music still sound like Hot Boy music.
Man,
let's rap like that no more.
Touch on this Wavy Navy situation, man. Wavy Navy, man. Wavy Navy Pooh, that's his name. Yeah. And how I paid attention to him, and it seemed like the music he was making, like he knew that it was just a matter of time. And as I did my research, I seen him throwing up ZMF.
Yeah, he definitely so. When nigga throwing up that Z, you know what time it is.
Right. And automatically it came to me like, damn, he's ZMF and he get Swiss cheese at the motherfucking red light. You know what I mean? That was a hit.
Yeah.
Because
My
they
whole
showered the fucking car and it didn't hit the 1-year-old. It didn't hit nobody in the back. It was 3 people in the car. He the only one that caught all of the bullets.
That's like a miracle.
Right. Usually shit get nasty when people run up on cars and spray it.
Like, we speaking on this incident. This shit is the same equivalent to what happened to Dog.
Facts.
Me, because it's like overkill. It's like the extremities they went to make sure, like, nigga, this nigga dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think what
he
they say he got shot
out the window like that. You knew he was dead without even seeing his body. You see his wrist with the rollie on it hanging out. You know, cuz gone. So, niggas didn't have to see where he was laying or where he was shot at to know he was gone either. All them shots sound like a goddamn thunderstorm for real.
Yes, it did.
You know what I'm saying?
That what they said. 18. He got shot 18 times.
Man, they was shooting some big shit, nigga.
Said it sounded like 100 rounds.
And niggas continuously think this shit is a motherfucking game. This is not a game.
Right.
Niggas is getting killed in the worst way, nigga.
Red lights, on camera, off camera.
I can't say he was expecting it for somebody to slide on him, nigga, because if you expected somebody to slide on you, you're not gonna have your family in the car.
His music told it.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, at that moment, he wasn't riding around thinking, nigga gonna catch me and they gonna wet me. He
right.
Thinking like that. Because if he was,
they wouldn't have been in the car.
No pressure. That's why he got his family in the car. You know what I'm saying?
The world is on demon time.
Man. What?
Yeah, it's you know, it's nigga don't know when that shit gonna change. Cause for one thing, everybody claiming demon time. It's like at one time everybody want to claim to get money, but everybody want to claim to be a demon.
For some dumbass reason nowadays, niggas think it's more important to have a body under your belt than some money in your pocket.
The dumbest decision ever.
You get caught for the body, your dumb ass need money. When you go to jail for a body, $3,500 is not retaining no lawyer for no fucking murder, right? You need bread, and you're gonna need bread to take care of yourself while you in there because you're gonna be fighting a murder case for some years, nigga.
You might have to spend 5 years trying to fight that shit.
You can't be out here with an 8th to your name, a brand new gun, some old Air Forces, and some Levi jeans and a t-shirt trying to crash out, nigga. You're gonna be starving in the jail.
Right. Facts. I mean, it's crazy because nigga ain't seen Miami, Florida scene on 2022. You ain't heard nothing about no young rappers from Miami coming to the rap game. And as soon as he get here, over with.
He kind of been though. He just been in the background with QC for a minute. You know how this shit go, nigga.
Right. You right. He probably been on the roster.
Plug it out with them niggas for a year or two before they put you out there. It's just a show of loyalty type thing. If a nigga thug it out when shit ain't all good, he gonna thug it out with us when shit good. You see what I'm saying? So niggas just like Rallo Rodriguez, he did the same thing. Him and No Cap went over there to 4PF at the same time. No Cap didn't want to wait to get no bag though.
Yeah.
That's why he went to NBA. Young boy gonna give him that bag now. He got the bag now. At the time when they went over there, Baby wasn't who he is right now. So the bags they was looking to get from a nigga, he couldn't give it to him. Especially when I gotta look out for my section first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he waited that shit out, and I don't even like Rallo Rodriguez all like that.
Yeah, he be mumbling.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, he mumbled too
with
much.
Depressed ass beat. But he thugged it out and it put him in position. Thugging it out, put him in position. I ain't gonna say because no cat went over here and got a bag. He felt like he wasn't gonna let his time pass him. Sometimes you can sit back there like that and your time will pass you.
I agree.
Over there with young boy gave him that bag and that NBA chain, and nigga, he already had a buzz. He didn't have to build him up.
Mm-hmm. He was already established. He ain't have to ride no wave. He brought his own fans with him.
Yeah. So like shit, I understand his decision and I understand Rollo's. Everybody's decision gonna be different because everybody's situation different.
Yeah. And it's NLE Chopper situation, man. Man.
He just need to shut the fuck up.
Get out the way.
You've been drilling and killing in all your music. You're the only nigga. If you see this video, nigga, you the only nigga as of right now from Memphis that been getting punched. If I miss something, if I left something out, nigga, tell me who been getting slid and who been getting fucked around in Memphis, because we ain't, them niggas be sending niggas to the morgue and going to jail for it. They ain't been taking no L like that.
No, hell no.
This nigga was at the beach and got beat up. Nigga hit you.
Stomp on a nigga. Yeah, nigga took off on him.
Yeah, then this Jack Harlow stunt devil, you know what I'm saying, pull up on you. When you got niggas that look like they skateboard pulling down on you about young boy and they challenge you and you, like in that situation, if we see the tape and we see Chopper come down the step, white boy approach him. At first, it looked like he won't on some fan shit.
Right.
But as soon as he jumped retarded, he was supposed to get smushed.
I agree.
Supposed to get smushed. Then
the crazy thing about it, I don't even think this will be the last time we see a 4K Trey fan do that to somebody.
And YB fans different, bro.
Definitely.
Them niggas different.
They stand behind him like the president. You know what I mean?
Different type of fan.
And then the crazy thing about it now, Block Boy JB, he added on to the situation saying, oh yeah, I'm willing to die for NLE Chapo. That's on Baby Low. And where are you niggas trying to gain up against this young nigga, man?
Cause he hot and he don't fuck with niggas. Niggas hate when like, you know how many niggas that would fuck with y'all? It's not too many niggas outside of the niggas he beefing with. Let's push them to the side. Everybody else, fuck with that nigga.
Yeah.
But they're in the situation because they probably didn't already fuck with Dirt. They probably didn't already went over here and fuck with TVG. Shit like that. Once you do shit like that with a young boy, antisocial nigga like young boy, cause he holding that against your ass forever.
Yeah, he
nigga, it's over with for you forever.
It's over.
Shit, nigga, the nigga got what, 8 kids? You ain't seen that nigga go back to the old baby mamas yet. When it's over, it's over.
Oh, it's over. You said about 4 then, boy.
That nigga, right. Man, ain't playing with nobody.
That nigga closed the door in the heartbeat. He used to like, he used to, like a couple years ago, he was like, they asked him like, hey, YB, what young nigga you think that's spitting that shit? He said Young and Ace back then. But when they asked him again recently when he came home, when he fucked with him, he said, hell no, you already know why. Because that was Von partner. You know what I mean? So he like, nigga, fuck anybody that got to do with anybody that don't like me.
If you fucking with him, fuck you too.
Right.
He ain't fucking with nobody.
That's just what it is.
And they hate that because his bag bigger than all of theirs. and he ain't needing to fuck with nobody.
No. He ain't nobody getting a slice of the cake.
He dropped more music than them niggas. The nigga really got a Tupac grind. Cause while they kicking it and that nigga then recorded 4 albums this weekend.
Right.
And that's when he ain't on house arrest.
Yeah. Ain't no telling how many albums he done cooked up since he been home.
Man, that nigga's an animal, man. And the music, it hits. I mean, like when it drop, it connects to the street with the young generation. I don't give a fuck when he drop, how he drop, what he drop, it connect with the street.
Fact.
He gonna say, nigga, that new young boy, the hardest. Fuck everybody. That new Drake just came, nigga, fuck him. YB, nigga. That's how the young, listen, he got that shit on lock, man.
Yeah. If he dropping, the best thing an artist need to do is pull their fucking album back.
And on some real shit, King Von could have had that. Out of all the young niggas, I feel like King Von could have got to that status.
He was the competition. He definitely was the comp.
His hype made him look so devilish that the whole game just looked at him like this nigga really don't be like how many niggas we done seen in rap where this nigga just had a rap sheet where niggas was like, nigga, he be, don't fuck with him, man.
Yeah.
What rapper? Man, we've been watching rappers, nigga, since the 80s. What the fuck rapper came out and this nigga was rapping and niggas like, shit, don't fuck with that boy. He'll roll you up in the carpet.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, that's his whole, he come in the game with that reputation, and that reputation sold records. All he had to do was be able to process it into a story. And people was listening to that shit because they want to see if what he talking about, one of the situations he be always talking about. You know what I'm saying? So he was that interested. That's how YoungBoy was when he, around the time when he first started blowing up. You remember I think he was in Texas and they went and got him at the show for like a double murder or attempted double murder, some shit like that. But he ended up beating the shit or whatever. And that helped his hype because this NBA YoungBoy, he talking about sticks and shooting and killing and then get apprehended over some shit like that.
Yeah. And he was young as hell then.
World sold off that. He really
did.
that.
He came out different than Kodak. See, Kodak didn't have those type of charges when he first came in the game.
Kodak ain't have to do that neither.
No, he was well protected.
Kodak, even if that was what Kodak did, just the type of niggas he around, they not them type of niggas. That Zoe shit different. Them niggas not gonna murk something and get on the internet and all. They got a system, nigga.
Hell no.
We gonna move to this system. That's how this shit gonna go, period. Like, so I don't see him doing, like, you don't see him now. He ain't doing none of that. He having fun. He having fun and his records is charting.
Yeah.
So just imagine if he's out here mad and nigga, I'm about to show these dumbass niggas, nigga, I'm Kodak, nigga, fuck these young niggas. His music would be so turned up. He having fun and his music turned up.
He is.
So it's like shit.
He definitely
have fun and still talk your shit.
He definitely doing good because Super Gremlin at 10 million streams.
Super Gremlin going right now. Super Gremlin everywhere. Everybody like Super Gremlin the hardest shit out. Super Gremlin the hardest shit out.
Yeah. He cause all that other shit that he was coming out with, basically that shit, it was like plus type shit. You know what I mean? Super Gremlin goddamn shook the fucking internet because now everybody talking about being gremlins now. You know what I mean? They done what they call it, they using gremlin now. You even heard young boy say that in the Bring the Hook, said when that boy saw a gremlin, his body started shaking. You know what I mean? Gates using the word gremlin, like he done set a trend with the gremlin. Everybody making
Change, man. Like,
yeah, he even got he just bought a new chain with the gremlin on it. You know what I mean? So shout out to Kodak for setting the trend. You know what I
definitely
mean?
set trends. He's setting a whole lot of trends, and he don't get a credit for none of that shit.
He don't.
He came out and blew up rapping like him, and off his style, he got a bag for it, but her career was built off of Kodak wave.
Mm-hmm.
All the Florida niggas rocking wigs, and they whole swag, how they dressing and trying to finesse and shit is Kodak demeanor.
Yeah.
You
Fact.
know what I'm saying?
He's the mascot of that.
Yeah.
For
Like, you don't
years.
see who, like, that's what I mean. By Dirk could go to jail and for a long period of time and probably come home and not have the same influence.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't out here trying to look like Lil Dirk.
No. They were trying to look
There's
like Vaughn.
thousand niggas with their hair dreaded up with the blonde and you know all that old shit. Niggas ain't. He not that influential to where people want to look like him. You see what I'm saying? Kodak and YB, them niggas is
Trendsetters.
man. What?
Nigga, long as we don't witness the rap game, we have never seen no young niggas out of state of Florida trying to wick their hair. Never.
It's out. It's. I ain't gonna say it's ridiculous, but that's his influence though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like YB, the pants and all of that shit.
Yeah, the bush
With
temp
the
fade.
twisties in it and all that shit, nigga. That's YB, man.
Definitely. To all the way down to the where these niggas wear their pants, all of that.
All of it. It's YB, but they ain't gonna say it because they don't fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he ain't gonna never get his roses from motherfuckers because he ain't got no ties with them. And that's
He done. This young nigga got all these other rappers teaming up, steady joining forces, and that shit just make them look crazy at the end of the day. Cause this young nigga literally in his own zone, and it's like 20, 30 of y'all niggas clicking up.
That. He ain't like just going and clicking up with all these niggas of state to state. Like he fuck about. He like, man, fuck them and fuck you, nigga, fuck all of that.
He keeping it Louisiana.
Yeah, like shit.
Yeah. He ain't doing that. He gave niggas a chance to try to build relationship bonds.
I'm not even gonna say the Chicago niggas used that. I'm not even gonna say that's what they did. Like teamed up. You gotta understand. They've been building relationships since they caught the drill wave. Nigga, when as soon as they caught the drill wave, when Dirk and all them started getting famous, every nigga in rap, from Gucci, Jeezy, Waka, nigga, if you was big, you was fucking with them young niggas. That was the relationship builder right there. From that point, knowing how this street shit going, this gang shit, it's certain shit you ain't gonna be able to do because of these ties now. And niggas understand that because they street niggas.
And crazy thing about it, it's gonna constantly keep going on. Got everybody voicing their opinion, like Billionaire Black. He said, I know Vaughn probably got them turning over in his grave. Y'all ain't slid yet. All y'all doing is setting graves on fire and stomping on them. You know what I mean?
True though. And y'all still drilling in the music. You know what I'm saying?
Still drilling in the music. So it's like it's really it's to the point where they trying to make the old look like it ain't all what it seems.
I ain't gonna say that.
No, I'm saying that's the way how young boy, he like shit.
He can say that now, nigga. Most of they heavy hitters gone.
Right.
The ones everybody looked up to, them niggas gone.
Mm-hmm.
So who the fuck he supposed to be like? It's some pressure on him. Boss Top ain't got money like that.
He locked up
to come out and then be like, shit, you know what I mean? I'm about to take 100 old block. Nigga, you don't got enough money to carry 100 niggas around, book flights and rooms and rental car. You ain't got that bread like that.
Nah.
Vine could come through and do that. Dirk can come through and do that. Niggas, that status could come through and do that because they had the fund.
Mm-hmm.
Then they come and get you. We finna go here. They finna go pick up some more money.
Right.
So they can afford to do that shit. Top just a nigga in the hood that's older than most of them that they just got hella respect for because he didn't put his shit down too.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't having no real goddamn money. He wouldn't have had no goddamn necklace if Vaughn wouldn't have threw one on his neck.
Niggas was hurting.
You the big homie in the hood and the little nigga gave you your necklace.
That let you know niggas pockets was hurting.
Cause niggas was hurt.
Niggas wasn't getting money. They probably was getting
Look at it
bodies.
now. When the last time you seen a nigga from O Block outside of Vaughn? These niggas be balencied up. Now, granted, I'm gonna recant that because they in the shot. And a lot of times you shouldn't be posting your cars because niggas gonna be looking for it. So
Right.
I ain't gonna even, I'm gonna take that whole shit back. You know what I'm saying? Because they in the shot. And they ain't gonna be posting no pictures of their cars because niggas gonna be targeting them cars.
Right.
So yeah. So I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't got no cars. They got definitely had cars, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna post them though.
Yeah, you did. See,
And they
you had
shouldn't.
Vaughn was pulling up to the old doing videos with rolls and shit out there.
Yeah, but he can do that when you pull off in the motherfucking Wraith and you got
True.
2 cars in the lane next to you full of guns. Niggas that's gonna shoot them too. Some niggas in the back of you. And probably a car in the front of you.
Right. And niggas in every alley.
Feeling like it's no pressure, nigga. You got a whole ass security system around you, nigga. They got to go through all of that before they even get to you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, shit, he ain't had no pressure like that. The mother niggas gonna have pressure like that.
You had high-ranking members all over that motherfucker when he do a video.
Yeah, but Dirk like that too. You see the whole, but they in they neck of the woods though. They in O Block, nigga. The whole O Block gonna come out for them videos.
True.
You see what I'm saying? That's a big project.
Yeah.
The whole spot coming out.
It'd be a whole BD nation out there with goddamn Dirk when he do his thing.
But I just feel like after the alley-oop from niggas from their section with the bag, I don't feel like they really be capitalizing off the shit.
No, I think they be burning that money up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they burning that up.
Hell yeah, they burn that shit up.
But that goes to show you who saved it. That shows you who was saving their money and who wasn't. Because now that this man gone, you know what I mean? It looked like everything back to normal.
And Dirk gonna still fuck with them.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
He's not gonna do the King Von.
He's not gonna close the door on them.
He's not gonna be what King Von was. He's not gonna come through with the bag open and you take this 20 and he take that 20 ball. He only gonna do that to the niggas that still, you see now when he move around, you don't see none of them niggas.
You don't see nobody but him. I mean, but at the same time, the oven is on high. He got too much court shit going on to keep fumbling.
He do, but he still does it. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just,
you got the murder charge going on, and then you got the shit with the home invasion when the niggas came in and he let off shots. So that nigga know he walking on goddamn walking on goddamn thin ice.
he definitely is.
Yeah.
But I mean, he doing his thing for sure. I'm just saying, like, a lot of that shit we watching Chicago fall apart.
Yeah, it's dumbing down. It's not
After the dirt,
a
nigga,
trending topic.
it's open. It's a whole open field with no real competition. It's gonna be Polo G all day, every day. He gonna be the
Yeah,
whole face. Cause outside of dirt, like Polo G's a better rapper than Dirt.
I agree. I agree.
And he can do
Better,
both. He can do
better content, better
yeah,
bars.
yeah.
Yeah, so and he
It's
ain't
just
dick riding nobody.
that's really kind of the look that Chicago for real needs. So it's a good thing that he kind of blew up like that because they need
Mm-hmm.
somebody like him. So they can kind of get away from the drill shit. How are the rappers gonna get up and get on their feet if they risking dying because they gotta make a diss song to get on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta break that wall down so niggas can come in the game. It's a different Chicago now. Don't forget y'all got Kanye West came up out of there. You got Twister, Do or Die. Nigga, you got all of these people,
Crucial
man.
conflict. Yeah.
Yeah, Crucial Conflict, man. All kind of
Snipers.
a lot of niggas, man.
Yeah, man.
And they wasn't doing no drill music. And them
No.
niggas, all them niggas represented where they was, whatever section they was from. They
And they
represented
still living.
and still living. Can go
Every
perform
last one.
anywhere. Can go perform anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
that's Chicago still was a gangster city even when them niggas was out.
Yeah.
Twister and all these niggas like that over there doing their thing. You still couldn't go to Chicago and play. Nigga, you could die over there. You know what I'm saying? It still was Chirac. It just wasn't televised by DJ Academics.
Mm-hmm. And Gutter TV.
Yeah, so it's like shit. But O Block falling apart though. Like,
Yeah, the drill scene over there in that area is well, I ain't gonna say the drill scene, I'm gonna say the music scene over in that area. The light is dimming down. It's dimming down and it's in other areas like New York and Florida.
yeah. But
Yeah, it's in other areas like New York, Florida, and London.
really everywhere now because they trying to like only place where they don't it's not drill music is California because that's their lingo period. They gonna talk
Mm-hmm.
about the nigga the rivals. That's what they do.
Right.
So but that's not considered because that's some shit
Drill.
that was going on way before drill ever even came.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
everybody else kind of following the drill shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you from Memphis, and Memphis been a gritty city too. But right now, because the scope on a city so hard, because there's so many rappers, there's so much shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
Memphis look like Chicago though.
They definitely took the spotlight.
Shit, them niggas look like Chicago, nigga.
Yeah. It's going
Guns
down.
everywhere and niggas dying.
It's going down.
So yeah, like a lot of places look like Chicago because of Chicago. Like it was people dying and stuff like that in these other places, but just the violence went up some notches because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like they came
Mm-hmm.
out with the I don't give a fuck and nigga, we willing to kill anywhere. And it's kind of understood that because look how they die. Look how they go to jail. They go in such a crucial way. Like whether they die a fucked up death, or they suffer from having to go to jail for killing them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like either they done beat bodies, get killed, or it's shit like that.
It's that shit crazy when you think about it, cause it's like
You automatically become the top op to everybody that's
everybody on your head.
y'all. Like that city to city in DC, that's the first thing them niggas say when they get they rap, when they buzz get in on they music, or they be like,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, I'm the top op in DC. Cause nigga, they feel like nigga, as the top rapper, nigga, everybody in the city gonna be at your neck
Mm-hmm.
in real time. So it's like shit. That shit, the youngins take that shit serious, but nigga, y'all getting super rich super fast. live to enjoy the money though.
They never enjoy it. They get successful and turn around and crash or die, and that shit just.
And getting big bag. I'm talking about they getting bags, rappers that's stars now, that been stars for 20, 30 years, wish they could have got. They getting a different type of money now.
I just, nigga don't know how this shit gonna end up this year, how this shit going. I hope.
Already ugly, cuz we didn't, shit. We done already seen niggas dying.
And it's getting depressing by the day. Like, damn, if we gonna
Ended
keep
fucked up and then came in fucked up. It's fucked up. The year gonna be fucked up.
But we lost Dolph. That's when we knew it's just like this ain't gonna get better.
And that was a fucked up into a year too.
Fucked up. Nigga still ain't processing this shit right.
You don't never notice that it's most of the time been the niggas that like some of these dudes like Nip and niggas like that, they wasn't even promoting the violence like that. They was popping they shit.
Niggas killed them over hatred,
Still got killed. It's like sometimes that shit skip right over the niggas that's rapping about drill all the time, and then hit a nigga that ain't even giving off that energy like that.
I mean, it's no niggas don't want to eat together no more. Everybody want ops.
That shit stupid, man.
You get to the rap game just to beef with a nigga. Yes, controversy sells, but goddamn it, what about your wife and your family?
Niggas gonna go down because of that shit, man. Everybody in jail, shit. All the niggas that niggas like to listen to in jail.
Real talk. Free
A big
honeycomb.
majority of all the super good street rappers doing
jail. Free them niggas, man. Free Shiesty, free
all of them.
Cone, all them niggas, man.
Because all of them had the game under their arm before they end up in jail. Pooh Shiesty turned into the new little nigga.
Mm-hmm. He had done took the streets.
Like for a hot second, nigga, wasn't nobody talking about Young Boy, wasn't nobody talking about Kodak, wasn't nobody talking about Dirk. Only reason he still was relevant like that is because they did the Back in Blood. They don't do that. Pooh Shiesty shining so hard, they starting to forget about a lot of them niggas. Because he was hot. That nigga was on fire. And I would argue with a nigga all day, like he's the least one I like the most out of 1017.
They call that shit the Shiesty mask with everybody wearing. All these young niggas wearing the Pooh Shiesty mask.
Like he surprised the shit out of me. I would have thought Scar or one of them other niggas would have came up and took that role other than him because I didn't like him like that. I used to tell him on Facebook all the time, no, hell no, Fool better than him. And I started really listening to Pooh. I'm like, you know, he rap about a lot of killing and shit. This nigga's like a mercenary that know how to rap because all he do is rap murder scenarios.
Talk about guns, murder, robbery. He got stories like a grown man.
Yeah. And they be real. So it'd be like you could tell for you to even rap some shit like that, you have to have done it.
Mm-hmm.
Certain shit you gotta have done to rap. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for a lot of people to rap about certain drugs and they never did it. But certain things you ain't gonna be able to set that out right with words, and that ain't something you partook in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Face tattoos and a big ass gun make everybody look like they got bodies like King Von on TV. Trying to tell you.
They do. The fool. It is it's to the point where it make you think like, damn, is we gonna have enough rappers for the summer?
And quit letting what happened to Von go over your head like that, cause don't forget that nigga, the way he ride, nigga, he had hitters with him too. They could have went kill, kill, kill as soon as the car pull up. He ain't have to say, fuck it, I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna punch on his knee. As soon as the whip pull up, nigga, knock that down. And we out. Nigga, they would have did that. Instead, he want to go over here and put his hands on cuz. So he was taking a different route.
Yeah. He was out of position.
He didn't gave out. Your aura so fucked up. Even these niggas look at you like you a demon. Nigga, you got all these goddamn bodies. We gotta shoot him. You see what I'm saying? It's just that energy, man. You know, everybody know how that shit go in the streets. If the nigga the gunman, the nigga the shooter, that's what he do. All your confrontations gonna be intense if you fucking with somebody that ain't backing down because they know what your character is. So they know they can't play with that. So if you play, you can end up dead because they not gonna play with you because they already know how you come. Even if you ain't coming like that, your reputation
speak for itself.
Yeah. So a lot of niggas gonna address you by how your reputation.
There's always somebody better than you that wants your position, dog.
Yeah, like see, that's probably one thing with OTF that they probably slept on. They so caught up in the limelight of being O-Block, so they look like the top niggas out of all this thug shit. They don't think other niggas is thugging.
Yeah.
To the point where they wasn't respecting Lil Tim, and the niggas Quando got around him like them niggas they ain't from Chicago, nigga. They ain't with the shit. Shit. Them niggas was ready to kill for him, just like your niggas gonna kill for you. Just cause y'all don't know these niggas, quit putting shit past niggas.
Man, it's gangsters everywhere you go, dog. Yeah. So, everywhere you go.
People gotta think.
And they definitely down there in Savannah for niggas that don't know. Y'all better do your research on Seaport. That is not no, that ain't no goddamn walking the place ass city. Them niggas been dropping shit down there.
Dropping.
Yeah. So, I mean, when rappers leave from their city, they need to realize, like, I'm only bad in my city. I'm going to another nigga city. These niggas don't give a fuck about me. At all. All that rapping ass shit or whatever you got going on over there, man, nigga come test that shit.
They want to, cause they look like, nigga, if I show this nigga out, I want to be the nigga that show this nigga ain't that.
It's like now when you show a nigga something, here come the bags, monetization, followers, subscribers, platform.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This shit ain't like back in the days a motherfucker kill a nigga and he just dead. If you can get away with this shit and capitalize off of it, you could be rich.
But that's their way of capitalizing off of it. Committing the crime and then go blatantly talk about it.
Yeah. And willing to sit down for it.
On the live and shit. Like this some shit I seen too earlier. You know, K Flock and D Thing locked up. Not to mention they cousins. Like they moms and sisters, you feel me?
Right.
Nigga, these niggas is in Rikers. Calling home, incriminating themselves on the phone in they raps. They making diss songs towards each other over the phone. K Flock made one first. I guess D-Thing got wind of it and was like, nigga, that ain't what happened up in here. Nigga, ain't no nigga touched me, and then got on his shit over the phone and I'm like, nigga, is these niggas fucking retarded?
Y'all talking about an open case. Ain't no nigga tell y'all nigga don't discuss no open case. That's rule number one.
Y'all talking on the phone that tell you that these calls recorded before the call connected, nigga.
So so for the dummies that don't know anything about it, whatever that was said on them phones, that shit will be presented in the courtroom. any kind of incrimination that was talked about on that phone, that shit getting brought up in the courtroom.
It definitely is.
You know what I mean? So niggas gotta realize when you go lay down, then you gotta shut the fuck up and ride.
Definitely do.
Because when it come down to these murder charges, young niggas, sometime it might take you 5 or 6 years in the county. You might have to sit down 5 or 6 years just to beat that shit.
You still need a good lawyer.
Right.
Don't forget, don't get it fucked up. Because the Chicago niggas got niggas in their section that's rich. They paying for these niggas lawyers when they get in trouble.
Yeah.
You don't know no millionaire, nigga. That's gonna pay for you get locked up when you get locked up. That's gonna represent you, take care of all of that type of shit, nigga. Think before you motherfucking go crash out, cuz.
Right. Think. Key word. Think before you read.
Put a burden to your family. Niggas crash out, go to jail. Who the first people you calling? Your family for shit.
The main goal should this rap is business, nigga. After business, you supposed to be trying to take your ass home and be with your family, not go do some old off the wall ass shit and crash, and then now you on the phone telling your old lady, baby, I'm coming home and all this old crazy ass shit. It don't take number 1 or 2 minutes to get in trouble, dog.
That's it, nigga. I remember when I was young and shit, I was supposed to go kick it with my girl. I'm like, I'm gonna be there. And I was already on the run. I got caught when I should have been, you know what I'm saying? And I had a whole bunch of charges. I ended up getting juvie life and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, shit. And the whole time I was in there, I was like, nigga, if I'd have been with my girl, I wouldn't even got caught up in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So the shit really be true, nigga. A lot of times you end up in bullshit. You should have been with your girl.
Right. Took your ass home. Ain't nothing lame about going home to be with your family, dog.
But some of these niggas ain't got no girl, nigga. They got 70 niggas. Oh, nigga, they done took all the girls out the videos, nigga. Bobby Smurder bringing it back.
Right. He even said it. He tired of seeing rappers with guns.
If it wasn't for Bobby Smurder bringing it back, we would be watching Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and the City Girls. That would be the only way we gonna see some rump shaking and thick broads in videos, because they bring them out in their videos.
Right.
And don't stay. These niggas come out 70 drunk niggas with guns.
Right.
In every video, nigga. So y'all just had a what looked like a house party. Everybody got guns. Y'all getting drunk, pop pills, burnt all kind of shit. Ain't not one bitch in this one.
Not one. And that's sad. And it's damn near to the point where it be like, damn, do y'all little niggas, y'all like men that I don't want to be around no men like that. It's okay to have a couple goddamn.
But we live in a time though, for real, where most men do shit to impress another nigga more than they do a bitch. Nigga go buy a belt. He gon' when he see a nigga, he gonna be like, oh nigga, shit, I just got this fresh belt. He gonna showcase it to the nigga.
Right.
He gonna hope the bitch see
it. And 9 times out of 10, the female don't really give a fuck about the belt.
If you ain't her type, you ain't her type.
Facts.
Nigga.
Because you could be dripped down to the flow, but your motherfucking talk game could be 0. That don't mean shit. So whatever you say might turn the bitch out and be like, this nigga green is a motherfucker. I can't adapt. This nigga lame fresh. You know what I mean?
That's exactly how a lot of these niggas be, man. So a lot of these niggas don't really got no real bitch. They took a hoe out the street.
Right.
And I ain't speaking about all females, because all females ain't that. It's a difference between a bitch and a woman. A woman right. In anything. A woman separates herself from all that shit. You know what I'm saying? A grown, polished up woman gonna do woman shit. I done seen women work 3 jobs. Don't got no time to themselves, but They content, they bills paid, they got nice car, and they able to do shit when they want to. Okay, I sacrificed going to the club and kicking it with my girls and shit, but I'm living better than them. That's a woman. Just like a man supposed to be able to get away from the bullshit in that space you got with your significant other. Y'all supposed to be able to build that. You ain't supposed to be wasting all the time outside.
Right.
Niggas.
And a lot of that's been going on lately. A lot of that's been going on. You know what I mean? Niggas putting they family in jeopardy because they trying to prove something to some niggas that ain't gonna goddamn put $20 on their bull.
These niggas, man, they watch the niggas on TV and see how they come home. Nigga, they had relationships with these rappers. So when they came home, yeah, he was gonna get a necklace. Nigga, it's money, nigga. How many niggas you know in your circle that's getting money like that, that when you come home, they gonna hand you some bands?
There's only a selected few states that doing it like that. You know what I mean? There's only a selected few. You know what I mean? I can't speak on everybody else state, but I know this for a fact. With me doing time, anybody that was connected to 1017, they getting bread from somebody from 1017. Anybody that's connected to 21, all them 21 niggas that's locked up,
they get some bread.
Yeah, these any nigga from Cleveland Avenue, they got Young Thug phone number, Lil Key phone number. When they get home, they gonna get blessed with them.
But that's because they got rich circles. Niggas ain't coming from rich circles. We come from a lifestyle where nigga could be hood rich, but when them folks come, you going to jail, bro.
And have to come home and start all the way.
You ain't calling home the rich nigga that you was before they snatched you up. You calling home, you need people to do shit. That's what getting locked up puts you in that type of situation. Even when you got money, who you gonna give it to? Because nigga, if you got 15 years and you sitting on a couple $100,000, who the fuck you gonna give it to? Because nigga, they gonna fuck that money off. They ain't gonna feel like, oh, he don't need it like that, or I'm gonna take just a little bit, I'm gonna replace that. But niggas, years go by, nigga, they gonna keep fucking with it to the point where they can't replace it now. Now we're gonna just spend this shit, man. Yeah, he can't say shit to me, nigga. What, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I might not even be here. You know, like I might move before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
You don't believe it, nigga? Just go on YouTube and look at all the kingpins that been getting out that did their 20s and 30s and years and shit. Ask them niggas if they came home to some of the money they had. No, nigga, because the people they left it with spent that shit.
Right,
nigga.
Definitely. I gotta agree.
They had to leave with other people in their name. So if you had 10 houses, you had to put that shit in somebody else's name. It's really they shit now by law because they name on the paper. So if you go to jail 10 years later, come home and you like, shit, I need the keys to my house. And he like, nigga, what house? You can feel some type of way, but on paper, these is his shit.
You gave them the power of attorney.
And the nigga that been paying on the shit and keeping it up for 10 years, you think he just want to hand it over to you now when you come home?
No.
I don't want to do that.
Hell no.
At all, nigga.
And you can't be mad at him because if I've been holding this shit down while you been knocking down them calendars, nigga, you better not get wrong. If I'm out here putting my blood, sweat, and tears, taking my ass to work, making sure everything is paid for and in order, and plus handle my own household, nigga, like you said, it's really mine.
Yeah.
So it's like a no-win situation. So you might as well stay your ass at home and enjoy the money that you made instead of getting locked up. Oh, I need blase squaze to handle this shit there and take this over here. And then when shit don't go like that, friend, you want to be mad at the world when you can't be mad at no yourself because you ain't have no business crashing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's the message to the youngsters that's out there. You make the bread, cherish the money, have fun, create generational wealth for you and your family. Open up doors. Yeah.
We watching everybody die in their city. trying to do something positive in a city. Like motherfuckers still killing people that's trying to do something for the city. So that's proof enough that the streets don't love no motherfucking body. So to any nigga getting a bag and you come out the slums and you acquire a bag from whatever legitimate hustle you get and you able to change people around you, if they ain't willing to leave when you leave, nigga, fuck them.
Right. It
Nigga,
is what it is.
get your ass out of there though.
You can take their ass to the goddamn lake, but you can't make them drink, dog.
No, you can't.
So, you know what I mean? That's just that they have to deal with. Your life don't revolve around no grown ass people that got the same 24 as you.
If you gonna provide the lane for them and they don't want to step in it,
hey,
you gotta go about your business.
Damn right. I gave hey, I gotta wash my hands. I gotta do me.
Exactly.
You got the same 24 as I got. You know what I mean? I know if you hanging with me every day and to all of these, we rubbing shoulders with millionaires and they lacing us up and putting us up on game on certain situations. Nigga, your antenna's supposed to be up like, okay, this money goddamn Mafiia gave me. Shit, I could start goddamn my LLC and do this shit piece by piece. You know what I mean? Don't wait till it's over with and you done burnt up all of your money.
Kicking it.
Kicking the shit. You just, oh shit, I ain't worried about it. Shit, me and Mafiia, I can go get 5-10 bands from Cuz like it ain't shit, nigga. No, nigga, that's his money. He don't got to do nothing for you. He gave you the spotlight in order for you to capitalize off of it. If you didn't do it, that's you. Cause niggas that's in the rap game, majority of these niggas, they rapping, but they also taking the money and they investing in something else. Like shout out to Bankroll Freddie. Shit, he's selling goddamn. He invested $250,000 in dogs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he eating. Yeah, so it's
Dirk
like
got trucks. There's a lot of niggas buying trucks, all kinds of
right.
shit. They don't rap about that shit.
No,
but they got shit going on, man.
Facts.
They got shit going on, man.
Hell yeah.
Niggas don't got shit going on, man.
You gotta invest. You can't just keep spending money on chains and watches and $10,000 outfits and all that shit, nigga. That's a couple businesses and some more shit.
It is.
Yeah. So niggas gotta stop acting like goddamn money falling from the tree. You feel me? Just because you got it, nigga, that's not yours.
Tell them no, though. That's where the problems start.
That just like I tell niggas all the time that tell nigga, hey man, I wanna join in and I wanna do, nigga. When I started this shit, nigga, it was on the one nigga in the whip with me that was riding with me all the way. And nigga, that's you. The rest of you niggas was just looking. Y'all wouldn't even goddamn hit the like button for a nigga or just drop a comment and say salute or any goddamn thing.
Some of them
niggas
still don't.
Nigga, I'm not finna goddamn give a nigga shit.
It don't stop nothing though, cause y'all gonna watch and we gonna move.
We gonna keep progressing.
It ain't gonna, what somebody ain't doing ain't gonna stop us from doing what we gonna do.
Facts.
We a little different.
You know, it's just like you saying, when you get the bag, you can't fumble, dog. Supposed to get smarter. Supposed to be strategic. You supposed to goddamn, you gotta think like a boss, man.
Once you get that type of money, you are a boss. You able to do certain things for yourself that going to work for somebody else ain't gonna provide for you. You is a boss now.
You gotta make boss decisions though.
Yeah, hell yeah. Part of being a boss, you have to be smart.
Yeah, so you know, that's just some boss game out there to the young niggas that is tuned in. Feel me? But you know, this all we got to give y'all on this episode. We'll be back with y'all with another episode probably tomorrow. Y'all niggas tune in to our station. It's time for that Culture for the Street on YouTube.
Cut.
sure.